Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is a Virgo-only channel. Cross-watchers, if you happen to be dealing with or are lucky enough to have a Virgo in your life, welcome on in, but do keep in mind that roles can be reversed, guys. This is what you need to know for Tuesday the 12th. Depending on where you are at on the globe, today is the new moon in Sag, so it is time to get those manifestations. Yesterday it was the new moon in other parts of the world, today it is for us here in America, and I don't know why I just used an accent for that. If you guys are new to the channel, this is Anna, and I have a personality, alright? I am an acquired taste. But welcome on in nonetheless. So let's go ahead and jump into what you need to know for today, Tuesday the 12th. Alright guys, let's go ahead and cleanse the space with a brief loud noise in 3, 2, 1. Not too loud. Loud enough. Alright, Spirit, Source, Almighty, Divine, Adonai, Elohim, what do my Virgos need to know? This is going to be just a general what you need to know without sometimes I will do, if you're new to the channel, sometimes I will do specific spreads, but that's every other day, so this is just a general what you need to know. Spirit, what do my Virgos need to know? What is the most important message for my Virgos today, what they need to be aware of, what they need to know for the best and highest good? The Three of Wands. Okay, making plans here. Okay, waiting on your ships to come in, waiting for your manifestations to come to fruition. Very interesting, since today marks the new moon when we are to be setting those intentions. Be very clear with your intentions, what it is that you wish to bring in. Don't just say change, because you're going to bring like a tidal wave of towers in on you. Trust me, I accidentally did that. So yeah, guys, really put some forethought into what it is that you want to manifest. You can scribe it, you can create sigils, runes, as you'll see on my arm here. You can do all kinds of different things, okay, to call in your manifestations. Keep your vibrations high, okay? No negative self-talk. That which you resist persists. The law of attraction. Okay, there are a million different videos on the law of attraction and how to manifest what you truly want. But it really comes down to setting clear intentions, okay, and setting and forgetting. So releasing your intentions to Spirit, Source, and the Almighty Divine, the universe herself, and trusting that it is for your best and highest good, and that those manifestations will come to you. You have to match the vibration. Okay. The King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, moving toward whatever it is that you want here, okay, with truth and clarity, alright? An honest intention in moving forward, Virgo, okay? The King of Swords, yeah, this is not taking any, yeah, you know exactly where you're going. Okay, this is a Virgo, Virgo, you have a plan, alright? Sacred wisdom here, okay? The High Priestess, Cancer and Pisces energy, receiving downloads straight from Spirit, Source, and the Almighty Divine, the Spirit, the universe herself. She receives those through her crown chakra. She is the keeper of all, of great religious knowledge. She sits between two pillars, one bearing the letter B of the Buddha, the other of J, Yeshua, the Hebrew name for Jesus. And she holds in her lap the Torah. So she is a wealth of spiritual knowledge. You may be drawing on your spiritual knowledge here, or listening to your intuition really closely here, Virgo. Kind of seems like your intuition has been bugging at you to move forward in a situation here, okay? Possibly away from something. And the Three of Wands can also indicate that you're turning your back to the past and focusing on the future. Maybe time to kind of shift your focus here. Spirit, what else do my Virgos need to know in relation to the Three of Wands, okay? Most important messages in relation to the Three of Wands that my soul family needs to hear, needs to know of. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles, investing in this new bright future. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And again, the Conqueror of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Okay, whatever it is that you're moving to, move in truth and with clarity, all right? And be ready to invest. I feel like, Virgo, if you know what you're moving toward, yeah, you're already figuring out how exactly you're going to invest your time, effort, energy, and resources into. The Sage, interesting. Okay, so we have the Fool, a leap of faith here, right? This is about I'm sorry, not the Fool, the Hermit, going within to discover the light within the lantern, which is wish fulfillment, which ironically is what you'll be manifesting, okay? And waiting on here with the anticipating with the Three of Wands, okay? Very interesting. You pulled your own card here, Virgo. It's certainly in line with your morals, your ethics, your beliefs, and your standards. Again, okay, the High Priestess and the, this is the card of Jupiter, so Taurus and Libra here. This is the Hierophant coming out. This could be a higher level of commitment for some of you, all right? If this is a relationship, if this is in regards to other areas of your life, say Christmas or something like that, it could be about going deep inside to figure out what it is that you want to manifest. You're redefining wish fulfillment whenever it comes to the way that things have always been done. You may be shaking up your traditions this year, okay? The Six of Wands, focusing on success here. Interesting. Feels like you're kind of getting noticed here, Virgo. Okay, not gonna lie. There's a certain level of attention that's being paid your way, maybe because you are choosing to do things differently and not traditionally. I don't know why I'm seeing this in the upside down, okay? It's like you're bucking tradition in some way, instead of staying with tradition, which is the Hierophant and the Upright. It's like you gain clarity here, and you're thinking of some sort of, this is all channeled, by the way, guys, I'm channeling at the moment. You're gaining some insight here, okay, about how you want to invest differently in something, and you're very clear with your vision. I'm saying that maybe some of you may have even had a dream, they're telling me. Okay? Hermit, Virgo, the Hierophant, Taurus, and Libra, Jupiter energy. Spirit, advice for my Virgos, please. Advice. Guys, let me know if this resonates with you in the comments below if you feel comfortable doing so. And as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you have not yet already subscribed. Let's go ahead and see advice, please, Spirit. Advice for our best and highest good. Virgo, I think this Three of Wands is you really being so certain that this is going to manifest here because you know that it's unlike something that's ever been done before. Yeah, okay, death and rebirth. There's something about an ending here and a new beginning. Scorpionic energy, okay? And this new beginning could be in regards to going back to the drawing board, okay? That's what I see here with this Six of Cups. The Six of Cups can be fond memories, okay? This could be something that you've always wanted to do since childhood, a childhood dream, okay? And you're figuring out now how best to go about doing it, all right? It's always been a dream. It's always been a what if, a possibility, when the time is right, okay? There's always been a contingency associated with going after whatever this is and starting it up. But the Nine of Pentacles, you're now ready to, invest in this. You feel really strongly about this. You also feel very confident in going about this independently, okay? Very interesting. Okay, the Five of Cups. You're looking back on what hasn't worked. Really, really interesting. Okay, the Six of Cups, all right? Looking back, there's a... Okay, here's that change. All right, the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups. Looking back with fond memories, looking back at what didn't work, okay, with sadness and regret, focusing on the negatives rather than the positives. You're shifting your view here. This feels like hangman energy, okay? You're definitely putting a full stop to something here, and I think it's this Five of Cups, okay? Viewing something in a poor me pity party type of way, and I don't mean that in an insulting way, but the Five of Cups can be seen as that, okay? Throwing yourself a pity party. when you can be looking at the past and realizing that that was an opportunity. Whatever you considered to be a failure before was simply an opportunity to learn here, okay? And you're grateful for that experience now. Yeah, there you go. All right, this does feel like it's in the upright. You've gained some clarity here, okay? Possibly learned a lesson. The Hierophant can be a teacher. Again, Taurus and Libra coming out here. Scorpionic energy here in the Death. You're reinventing. It feels like, okay, they're giving me reinventing the wheel. All right, I know that's an overused cliche expression, and I tend to shy away from those, but that is what they are giving me, so I have to relay it. Reinventing the wheel. You've got a new idea for something, all right? If you don't feel like sharing, I completely understand. But whatever this is, Virgo, you really do have a... Look, the Star wanted to come out along with the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters and toward your manifestation. Damn, Virgo. All right, I'm talking to a Virgo with a plan right here, okay? Or a group of Virgos with a plan that they want to invest in. The Seven of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The Seven of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Pentacles about? Whatever it is, the Knight of Pentacles, okay, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Damn, Virgo. I couldn't think of better energy if I tried. All right, not only are you approaching this from a very stable and logical perspective here as the King of Pentacles, this could be you. This could be a partner that you are working with here. Okay, another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Virgo, this is your card here, the Knight of Pentacles. This is actually Virgo energy. You're moving toward this very slowly. You're taking your time, making sure that all of your... This is a very educated investment that you are making. You've done your research. All right, you know exactly how you'll go about doing it. You'll know that it will take time and you're willing to be patient, but you also see this as a very passionate new beginning here, okay, with the Ace of Wands. All right, I love how this is represented here, the Ace of Wands, because it's almost childlike and innocent, and kind of like you've rediscovered your passion for something. And with the Six of Cups coming out, this really does feel like a childhood dream, okay? The Hermit again coming out. All right, you've gone inside and you've really done some deep, heavy soul searching. You may have come up with, like I said, they're giving me continuously reinventing the wheel. You've thought of some new way to do something, or a new approach to something that hasn't been done before, okay? Virgo, you don't have to share in the comments if you don't feel like it. But for someone that will resonate. All right, Virgo energy here. Strength, yeah. There's an element of putting all of your strength behind that. There is a bit of risk here in doing this, especially moving forward with such clarity and certainty. But I feel like, Virgo, in order for you to invest in this, there's a need on a psychological level for you to believe in this 110%. Because if you don't, there is the possibility that you will withdraw from this and not move forward. So you're drawing on your inner strength here to just go for it, okay? After being in hermit mode for quite some time, it kind of feels like, all right, you've been thinking about this, mulling it over for a little while, and now you feel as if you're finally ready to go ahead and start putting those pieces into place to build the solid foundation and invest. Very, very interesting here. Okay, Virgo energy, Leo energy, could be a Virgo, Leo cusp. The Page of Pentacles, yeah, you're learning here. Okay, this is the card of the student. You're going back to school, you are networking, you're talking to people who have been there, done that, have some kind of experience doing what it is that you are about to do and invest in. You're gaining insight and information here, Virgo. If it means going back to school, you will go back to school. All right. If it means taking a course online or in person, that's what you'll do. All right. This is a very determined energy that's coming through here. It's really making me smile because it feels like for some of you, the emotion that I'm getting from this is like, I have finally found my purpose. There's a deep sense of purpose here that you're willing to invest in and you're so clear and certain about. The Three of Wands, please, Spirit. The Three of Wands. The Three of Swords. Okay, yeah. You are turning your back on the past. All right, whatever did not work. Ooh, whatever this was broke your heart here. You've distanced yourself from it, Virgo. You may have moved on from whatever this was that was a heartbreak. 3-3 could be very significant here. For some of you, this was a relationship. I kind of don't feel that that was the case. I feel like, especially with the Knight of Wands coming out here, and I'll explain. I feel like before, okay, you came at this from a very passionate, not that you don't have passion for this, okay, this is a passionate re-ignition, I kind of believe, alright, for what it is that you tried before. Remember that 5 of Cups, okay, and then the 6 of Cups, reframing that with the Death Rebirth card here, okay, choosing to see that in a different way. It feels like you came at this passion-driven, alright, and you were so certain that this was going to work, okay, the Chariot moving forward toward, I kind of feel like, I'm sorry guys, but they are telling me to turn this in the reverse. I don't feel like this went where you thought it was going to, and that caused dissatisfaction, that caused a bit of a, you were so passionate about it, and you were so certain that it would work, but the thing that you lacked was clarity. And I'm smiling because when you replace pure passion with the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow and steady and methodical, and then the Knight of Swords here, which is moving towards something with clarity, and throw in a dash of passion at the very core of it, but you don't just rush in. The Knight of Wands can be impulsive. You may have made some impulsive decisions in the process last time going forward. I don't think that you'll make those same mistakes this time. It's from a more logical, very educated, and I have learned from this passionate, impulsive way of looking at things, because this and this are very, very different from what I'm seeing here, okay? I think you're turning your back, I feel as if you're turning your back to the past, okay, from what didn't, you're forcing yourself to not focus on what didn't work and focus on how to approach it from a different angle. That could be what this is. It may not be a unique idea, but a unique approach to you, because the way that you tried it last time did not work, okay? And it left you feeling not necessarily brokenhearted, but I feel like the 3 of Swords in this case is more of a sense of disappointment, okay? Like when your hopes are dashed against the rocks, okay? The Chariot, Cancerian energy here. Underneath the deck, yeah, the Page of Pentacles, yeah, a lesson learned, okay? The Sun, clarity, all right? The Sun can be the happiest card in the deck. This can also be a card of illumination. It can be about learning something, having something made clear to you, all right? Bringing clarity to a situation that perhaps was a bit. Now, the Sun opposes the Moon. The Moon is secrets, okay? You may not have had all the information before, and you feel as if you do now, after going within that hermit mode. Judgment, yeah, okay, you're reviving this idea, you're bringing this back from the past, you're having another go at it, but from a different angle. All right, Virgo, I know that sounded a little bit dirty. All right, if you have my mind, then it did, but I'm just saying, you're trying this, you're taking a fresh new approach, Virgo, okay? The Sun, Leo, Judgment, Scorpionic energy. You haven't let this go. All right, that's what the 6 of Cups is. All right, you've been continually looking backward at this, like with fond memories of, man, if I only would have done it this way, if I only would have done it this way. That is why that 5 of Cups showed up with the 6 of Cups. There's a sense of something not having worked out and wishing that it had. There's a disappointment there, but you're overcoming that by still having and retaining that passion and the fond memory of what it felt like to go after what it is that you truly believed in, okay? Damn, Virgo. I don't know how I managed to. It's the psychology element, okay? For those of you who don't know, I have a background in psychology. I'm no longer licensed. This is not psychological. This is not to be taken as psychological advice or mental health advice in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But I read intuitively. I read empathically with the energies that are coming from the cards. I also channel from Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine, read the cards, and I bring psychology into the mix. So that's like 5 different things that I bring to the table. So yes, my readings are long, but they are comprehensive. Love you guys. The Knight of Swords, please, Spirit. The Knight of Swords. All right, you're coming at this from a more logical perspective. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's logical. It's so logical that it's keeping you up at night. Virgo. God dang. Yeah. Y'all. You want this to work so badly. You see this as a very stable beginning here. And it is stressing you out. You may be up until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, like burning the midnight oil. Look, I understand, especially if you are starting your own business, your own company, all right? If you're going into business for yourself, being an entrepreneur, something of that nature, all right? It does kind of feel like that, especially with the 9 of Pentacles, investing in yourself, all right? Being independent, being solo here. Doesn't necessarily have to be that you're single, okay? It just means that you're undertaking this on your own, all right? You feel very passionate about this, Virgo, all right? You don't see anybody else here in the booth with me, all right? So, you know, in a way, this is, you know, this would be very similar to doing what I do, you know. I sit in here myself. So it kind of feels as if you're doing this on your own, or bankrolling this, or whatever it is that you're doing here, Virgo, and you're very, very stressed out about it because there's a sense of this is a final opportunity here to have a stable new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. You're coming at it from a different perspective, but I think that you are giving this one final chance, okay, from this different, approaching this from a different aspect here, okay, having gained clarity from the last time, and it's stressing you out here, Virgo, okay. I do see that, yeah, you're doing this independently, all right. The 9 of Pentacles showing up. It's you and you, okay. Yeah, you may not be single, but it is your idea, all right. And it means so much to you. Yeah, you're definitely you're making that pro-con list. You're going back and forth. You're trying to, oh man, you're trying to, you can't fool me, Virgo. You're trying to distance yourself from the emotion. I don't care if it works. You know, if it's, I'm just going to try it one more time, and if it doesn't work out, then that'll be fine. Bullshit. You've got a lot wrapped up in this underneath the deck. You're trying to convince me that you're distancing yourself here emotionally. You're telling me a completely different story. Yes, it is heavy. Yes, it is hard work. Okay, the 10 of Wands, it means being willing to put in the hard work, okay? Now, I will say, all right, on a personal note, whenever I first started writing and marketing my books, I did so from a very passionate, yeah, okay, all right. I did so from a very passionate place. Because being a writer, you pour your heart and soul into a book, all right? It is, after all, a reflection of you, yourself, your experiences. Especially in my case, I wrote from the things, you know, they say write what you know. So, I didn't necessarily write what I knew, but it was peppered in with things and experiences that I had in my life, all right? Which helped to form character arcs and, you know, character profiles. But when I did distance myself from the passionate side of it, and I looked at it from a very unemotional, logistical, because my degree is in business with a minor in psychology, I took a step back and I said, let me approach this as if it's a small business, okay? And that's a very disconnected way to think about a project as an author, and to market yourself as a small business. But it worked, okay? I had to take the emotion out of it, and I had to take a look at it as if it was from a business perspective. Some of you could be doing that. I had to take a step back and reevaluate my marketing plan. And yes, it was very difficult to do that, but I ended up having great success and became an international bestseller because of that. Okay, so sometimes you can be a little bit too close to something that means a great deal to you, especially here if it is something that you have always wanted to do. All right, guys. So maybe you are writing a book. Maybe you are, maybe you are doing something that you have a lot of passion for, and it's very difficult. You weren't able to separate yourself from the emotion of it last time, and in doing so, it was kind of a false start here in business. Okay, I kind of feel like this is a business reading. Okay, I kind of feel like this has to do with business. That's how it's coming out with so many pentacles, honestly. Let's see here. The Death and Rebirth card and the Six of Cups. Spirit, Death and Rebirth, please. Death and Rebirth. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're looking back at the past, figuring out what not to do. Okay? Yes, Spirit. Last one. Thank you. All right, the Nine of Cups. You're looking at this now from a totally different perspective, as in wish fulfillment, personal wish fulfillment. What makes me truly happy, okay? Or you may be putting to death the fact, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. You're kind of the King and Queen of Pentacles. You could have somebody here with you, but I really do feel like you're putting to death whatever this was that you did put energy and effort behind or emotion behind before. You're moving away from that, and you're doing things a bit differently here. Okay, from a more, it could just be both sides here. Okay, Virgo, masculine and feminine. Not necessarily. I don't see the Two of Cups or the Lovers or anything like that would indicate that this is a relationship. I kind of feel like I just didn't have another King of Pentacles, okay? Honestly. I'm just saying. But yeah, the Hanged Man, like I said, yeah, death, okay? Death, rebirth, Scorpionic energy, Piscean energy here. You're coming at this from a totally different perspective. You gain perspective here, okay? The Six of Swords moving on to calmer waters. The Three of Wands, again, okay? This is, yep. We're back to the place where we are giving this that last and final try here, all right? Oh, I love this. I love whenever Spirit brings the readings full circle. Okay. Oh, the Six of Cups, please, Spirit. The Six of Cups. No, I don't feel like this is a past person. No, I don't feel like this is children. I feel like this is you looking back on the past with fond memories, okay? And also knowing what didn't work and seeing what could work. And you're very, very excited about that, and you're very, very passionate about it. The Six of Cups, please, Spirit. The Six of Cups. I love it whenever they do an aerial like that. The World. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here. You're putting, you're stopping something. All right, there's a way of thinking that you're abandoning here, okay? You're closing out one cycle. Could be this cycle here that did not go anywhere. You're putting that behind you. Again, you're looking toward the future, all right? The birth of something new, the World, okay? Starting a new cycle here. Starting all over again. Wow. The Five of Wands. Yeah, you're going to put your all behind this here, Virgo. Alright? Fight for whatever this is to work this time and learn no matter what it is that you have to do to learn because you have so much emotion for this, the Ace of Cups. Virgo, I wish you all of the success in the world. This cute little page. I don't know where to put him. Look, Page of Cups underneath the deck. Page. You're kind of like, you're coming at this from a very innocent way. Yeah, it's almost, look, the Six of Cups, the Five of Cups, the same that we saw before. How curious. How fascinating. Alright. You're coming at this, you're shifting your perspective into saying, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm going to learn from the bottom up this time. Damn, Virgo. You're literally approaching this with a childlike desire to learn from the ground up. Accepting the fact that how you did things before didn't work. Now, apply this to a relationship if you want. But this really does feel like a business venture here. You're very, very excited. You have a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of hopes for this. And Virgo, I really, really do hope that that things go fantastically for you this time. If this is a relationship, same thing, okay? Just instead of business, say relationship. All right, guys, Cancerian energy. Sorry, guys. I don't see anything here really other than the Ace of Cups at the very end that would tell me that this has anything to do with love. I don't. We have Scorpionic energy in the Death. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the World. And that is it, guys. Okay, Earth, Air, Fire, and Water all on the board. I kind of do want to get some messages from the universe, guys. Actually, Spirit's really calling me to these up here. I haven't used these in a little bit. Spirit. Messages, please. Okay. Alright. Soar, you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Yeah, you may have been trying to imitate rather than innovate before. Manifest. Yeah, you're always manifesting whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. And this just happened to come out today on the new moon, guys. Okay? Coincidence? I think not. Thank you, Spirit. The way Spirit comes through, I'm telling you, it is amazing. I'm so blessed and honored to be so closely guided by Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine, the universe. Keep going. If you feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, you may even wonder if you're making any progress toward your dreams. It's that Knight of Pentacles. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. Okay, Virgo, this is confirmation for someone for real. Keep going. Keep doing what it is that you're doing. I see that, yeah, it was a struggle for you to start from tabula rasa and to try this again. But Spirit really backing you up and saying, keep going, you are making progress, okay? Alright, guys, that is what I have for you. Wishing you love, light, so much success, many, many blessings, and I will see you guys again here soon. Mwah.